So dear students, in this class I will discuss about the Fourier coefficients. So how to find out the Fourier coefficient for a particular Fourier series. Okay. And in the last class I have discussed about some basic introduction about Fourier series, and we have also discussed some basic mathematical tools that we need in this chapter Fourier series. And now we are in a position to expand a function within a given period in terms of sine and cosine series, that is in Fourier series. Okay. So let me first tell you what is actually the series of Fourier series that I have already discussed earlier also. So any function f of x, suppose f of x is a function, okay, and it's a periodic function. And for simplicity, let me take this is the function of period 2 pi, okay, and the interval that is the interval is minus pi to plus pi. So the interval is minus pi comma pi, okay. So suppose this is the interval, and we want to expand this function f of x, and the Fourier series will be that is f of x is equal to nothing but a0 by 2 plus sum over summation n is equal to 1 to infinity n cos nx plus bn sin nx plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity bn sin nx, or you can write it in this way also, that a0 by 2 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinity, you can take common, and it will be just n cos nx plus bn sin nx. Okay, and here we have used this a0 by 2 for symmetry, and you can understand later on, okay, why we use this 2 here. Okay, otherwise if you want you can write just a0 also. So this is the Fourier series of the function f of x in the given interval minus pi to plus pi. Now we have to find out the value of a0, an and bn. Okay, these are the Fourier coefficients actually. Now how you can find out this coefficients, let me tell you. Okay, so you can, if you want, you can write this series in this way also. Suppose you want, you can write in this way a0 by 2 plus, you can open this series. Okay, so this will be first a1 cos x plus a2 cos 2x something like this, plus b1 sin x, okay, plus b2 sin 2x dot. You want, you can write it in this way also. Okay, so this is f of x. Now if you want to find out the coefficient, what you have to do, if you just multiply, if you want to find out the coefficient an, then you have to multiply both sides by cos nx. Okay, and if you want to find out, let me first find out a0. If you want to find out a0, then what you have to do, you have to just integrate within this limit minus pi to plus pi both sides. Otherwise, if you want to find out the coefficient of n, then you have to multiply both sides with cos nx. And if you want to want to find out the coefficient bn, then you have to multiply with sin. Why you have to multiply, you can understand. Let me first find out just this coefficient a0. Okay, a0. So what you have to do, you have to just multiply both sides. You don't need to multiply for a0. You have to just integrate. Okay, so integrate within this limit. It will be minus pi to plus pi, okay, minus pi to plus pi f of x dx. F of x dx is equal to a0 by 2 integration minus pi to plus pi dx. And here there will be very large number of integration, that is integration cos x dx, cos 2x dx, cos 3x dx, etc. And let me write it in this way. Just you can write it in this way. N is equal to 1 to infinity and an and integration just cos nx dx minus pi to pi, and it will be 0 actually. Minus pi to pi cos nx 0. Similarly, I told you earlier this integration, okay, in the last class. And obviously the integration n is equal to 1 to infinity. Simply you can just write the integration. If you don't want to write this summation, then you can only write the integration also. Okay. So but this integration and summation are interchangeable here, and actually you can do the term by term integration also, but this each and every term will be 0. Cos x will also be 0, cos 2x will also be 0. That means a1 is 0, a2 is 0, etc. Okay, so you can write in this way, or if you don't want to write the summation, you that will not be make any problem. Okay, so here n is equal to 1 to infinity bn, and it will be just minus pi to pi sin nx dx, sin nx dx. But this integration and this integration will be 0. So what you will have, you will have just minus pi to plus pi, minus pi to plus pi, f of x dx is equal to a0 by 2 into minus pi to plus pi dx is 2 pi, 2 pi. Okay, so what you will have, will have just a0 is equal to this 2 will be cancelled out. So we will have a0 is equal to just 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x dx. So this is one of the Fourier coefficient a0. This is one of the Fourier coefficient a0. Okay, so we have got this a0. Now we have to find out an and bn also. Okay, so let me find out this also. Okay, so what will be an and bn? So let me first write this series again. Okay, so we have f of x is equal to just a0 by 2 plus summation an cos nx plus summation an sin nx. Here n is equal to 1 to infinity. Now what you have to do, you have to multiply both sides by cos nx. Okay, let me first multiply with cos nx. So if you multiply both sides with cos nx, what you will get? You will get this f of x cos nx plus equal to a0 by 2 into cos nx plus, let me just write only this value. Okay, let me ignore this summation. So it will be just an into cos square nx and plus we will have just bn into cos nx into sin nx. This is just notation. Okay, now if you integrate within the same limit minus pi to plus pi dx, okay, and this is also minus pi to plus pi dx, is also minus pi to plus pi dx, is also minus pi to plus pi dx. And I have told you earlier that in the last class that this will be 0. The average value of cos nx and sin nx is also 0 within this limit, and this is obviously 0. And what will be this? Minus pi to pi cos square nx. Okay, and so let me write it like this. So it will be just minus pi to plus pi f of x cos nx dx equal to what will be the average value of cos square and sin square? It will be only half. Okay, so I told you earlier that it will be just a half. Minus pi to plus pi cos square nx will be what? Then so the average value of cos square is half. That means minus pi to plus pi cos square nx dx divided by 2 pi to half. So if you talk about only minus pi to plus pi cos square nx, then it will be just into 2 pi. It will be just pi. Okay, so this value will be pi. Minus pi to pi cos square nx will be pi. Okay, so what you have to write down, yeah, that is equal to a into pi. Okay, So what will be a? A will be just 1 by pi. Okay, and integration minus pi to plus pi f of x cos nx dx. So this is the an term, an coefficient. This is the value of coefficient an. So when you are given fx, then you can find out an from here, from this expression. Okay, there is 1 by pi integration minus pi to plus pi f of x cos nx dx. And now at last we find out the coefficient, that is bn. Okay, so now let me write here the coefficients first. Okay, so what we have found out, that a0 is equal to nothing but 1 by pi into integration minus pi to plus pi f of x dx, and we have an equal to 1 upon pi integration minus pi to plus pi f of x cos nx dx. Okay, now let me find out bn also. Okay, so how you can find out bn? Let me write again the series f of x, that is a0 by 2 plus summation an cos nx plus summation bn sin nx. Now this time we have to multiply with sin nx. Okay, so what we will have, f of x to sin nx equal to a0 by 2. Let me again ignore this sign. So we will have an into cos nx into sin nx plus bn into sin square nx. Now what we have to do, we have to just integrate within this limit, that is minus pi to plus pi. So minus pi to plus pi dx, one is miss here. Here will also be sin nx. So a0 by 2 into sin nx should be here. So it will be just integration a0 by 2 integration minus pi to plus pi sin nx dx. This will also be minus pi to plus pi cos nx sin nx dx, and this will also be minus pi to plus pi sin square x dx. Now again this integral will be 0, this integral will be 0, so only survival integral will be this. So we will have again minus pi to plus pi f of x sin nx dx equal to bn into, and the integration of this, the value of this integration is pi again. So bn will be just 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x sin nx dx. So this is the value of bn also. Okay, so we have got a0, n, and bn just 1 by pi integration minus pi to plus pi to f of x sin nx dx. Okay, so these are the Fourier coefficients, and you can see the symmetry, 1 by pi here also, 1 by pi here also, 1 by pi here also, and this symmetry is coming due to the factor 2. If you don't use this factor 2, you don't get this, you will not get this 1 by pi. So to see the symmetry in the coefficients, we use in the series a0 by 2. Okay, and this is the Fourier coefficients. Now if they give you the f of x within certain interval, then you can easily find out a0, an, bn with this integration, with the help of this integration, and you can expand the function f of x in terms of sine and cosine series by substituting the series. Okay, in the next class I will see some problems also based on this concepts. these Fourier coefficients or based on this theory, and then we will move to further another concepts also. Okay.